Hello, beautiful souls, and welcome back to Pamela's Healing Journey, Trauma to Triumph. If you're here today, I want you to know one thing above all else. You are stronger than your trauma. I know healing can feel heavy, exhausting, and sometimes even impossible. But I need you to hear this. You have made it through every hard day since that day. And that means you're already showing strength that most people will never, ever know. So if you're struggling right now, this video is your reminder. You are not alone. You are not weak. You are healing. And that is some of the bravest work there is. So let's talk about strength. Because in trauma recovery, it doesn't always look what the world expects strength to look like. And oftentimes, especially in the beginning, I didn't recognize this as being strength. Sometimes strength looks like getting out of bed, even when all you want to do is hide and stay under the covers. Saying no for the first time after a lifetime of people pleasing. Choosing to rest instead of pushing through. And sitting with your emotions instead of numbing out. These small moments, they're healing. And they're not small, by the way. They take a lot of effort and a lot of courage and a lot of strength. They are acts of resistance or of reminding who you are beyond the pain. Your trauma is a part of you. But it's not all of you, and it doesn't define you. Your trauma may have shaped your responses. It may have silenced your voice. It may have told you lies like, you're not enough, you're broken, you'll never feel safe again. But they're survival beliefs, not your truth. Your trauma is not your identity. Your pain is not the final word. You are more than what happened to you. Every time you choose to keep going, even in tiny ways, you are reclaiming your life. One deep breath, one boundary, one tear released in a safe place. That's strength. That's healing, and that's triumph. If today feels heavy, if your nervous system is on edge, if you're tired of trying to heal, I want you to pause and hear this. You don't have to be perfect to heal. You don't have to have it all figured out to be making progress. You're allowed to rest, cry, reset, and still be moving forward. Healing doesn't mean you're never ever going to feel pain again. It means you're learning how to carry it differently, with more support, more love, and less shame. And I promise you will not always feel the way you feel today. It does get better. I promise you, I promise you, I promise you. Or else I wouldn't have continued to do the work. And I wouldn't be here encouraging you to do the work if it didn't get better, because that would be an asshole kind of move. Okay. So, if no one's told you lately, I am proud of you. Just for showing up and clicking this video, I am proud of you. I am proud of every single day that you forced yourself to get out of bed, you pushed through something. I am proud of you. I know the strength and courage that it takes, and I know that nobody else sees that. Because we don't tell anybody I had to force myself to get out of bed today. So I want you to know I'm proud of you for each and every time that you've done those things. I see how hard you're trying. Just the fact that you carry on. That's you trying. Every single day, you carry on. And I don't care if you have a couple days where you don't get out of bed. That's okay, because remember, rest is a part of healing, and it's okay. And it's a sign of strength, because I've had those days too. And they're necessary. But you didn't stay down, right? You eventually pushed out of bed. I believe in your healing, even on the days when you don't. And I do so because I know that you're still healing on those hard days. You're still healing on those days when you're like, screw this all. I'm done. I get it. And I gotta tell you, I had people in my life that believed in me in those hard days. So all I'm doing is returning the favor. I want to encourage you to keep going and not because you're supposed to be strong. Honestly, I think most of the things society tells us is absolute garbage and BS to what our natural body needs. So I don't want you to keep going because somebody told you or society says you're supposed to be strong. I want you to keep going because you deserve to live your life beyond the pain and free from your trauma interfering in your current life now. You are stronger than your trauma, and your future is still being written with so much love, hope, and resiliency. If this message spoke to your heart, please like, comment, and subscribe. It helps more people find this kind of support. Drop a comment below stating, I am stronger than my trauma. Claim this energy. Claim your strength. Let's fill this space with encouragement, not just for you, but for others walking this path too. Until next time, be gentle with yourself. You are healing. You are growing. And you, my friend, are not alone. Have a very blessed day.